All right. Welcome to Game 3 post-game press conference at the 2023 SEC Baseball Tournament. A reminder that Anna and Ben will be having wireless microphones on each side of the room, so please raise your hand and ask questions. Joined by LSU head coach Jay Johnson, along with designated hitter Cade Beloso, who was 4 for 5 today. Get an opening statement from Coach and then take questions just for Cade, please. Coach?
Yeah, congratulations to Texas A&M on a good game, and for us, we look forward to the NCAA tournament.
All right, questions for Cade? Please raise your hand. In the back right.
Cade, your final Hoover trip here, kind of what do you take away from this?
It's such a great atmosphere. Credit the city of Hoover for putting on, such a spectacular event. We love playing here. It's such a, like I said, cool environment. You just see all kinds of different type of stuff that you don't usually see. Kids rolling down hills, stuff like that. And, it's just best teams in the best conference come and play here. So, you really can't ask for much more.
Anything else for Cade? In the front row on the right. Ben on the right, front row.
Cade, what do you take away? A lot of people said you guys were a national seed no matter what you did here. So what do you take away in terms of what we need to improve on as a team as you go into the NCAA tournament?
We could always clean up, every asset of the game. We're always looking to improve and get better on. We did some good things today. We did some things that we need to improve on, and there's no doubt we're going to, fix them in practice and, come out fiery on Friday, whoever we're playing, and after that we're going to get ready for Saturday and play whoever then. But, we know we need to improve on, and, we're going to get it done.
On the left, far, second row.
Yeah, despite the loss, how are you just feeling at the plate today?
I feel pretty good. It's not about stats at this point in the season, though. It's about wins, and that's the most important stat. And we didn't get that done today, so that's the only really thing we're focused on is winning at this point.
All right, any more questions for Cade? If not, Cade, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, question for Coach. If you'd raise your hand, please. Right here on the left. Go ahead, Lee.
Hey, Jay, can we just get a status update on Tommy White?
Yeah, he couldn't play today.
Corey, you have a question for Coach?
With the left runners on base today, what was what do you think was the crux of the issue there?
Different at different times. We just got to do better. We've been phenomenal at runners at third and less than 2 outs for 2 years, and we're not very good today, and so we'll get better at that.
In the back right.
Chessa Boucher with WVLA in Baton Rouge. Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. Did you see that, or is that just me?
I did not see that. I thought Ty pitched well again, which was great. I think, we were in control of the game for 5 innings. I think we could have put ourselves in more control of the game and against a good offense. It's the same team that was at Omaha last year, and as old a team as there is out there. You want to create distance, and we didn't do that. And so when you give guys like Haas and Moss and Werner, chances, boast, they're going to capitalize. And so I think if we could have created a little more distance, would have taken a little pressure off the pitching staff, and would have been in a better spot, especially there at the end of the game. So I didn't see flat. I see, we were out of character in some at bats today.
In the back left.
What are kind of the key takeaways you get from this tournament experience heading into this postseason?
Yeah, it's a great event. Wish we were playing tomorrow, obviously, and whether that was win yesterday or win today. There's a lot to be gained from being here, and we'll use that to get ready for the NCAA tournament. I think our team's had a great regular season to put ourselves in one of those spots where we're going to be one of the 8 that have an opportunity to host a regional and then host a super regional if we're able to win the regional. It's credit to the players, and we'll get back to work when we get home and get ready to go for next Friday. But it's an awesome event, other than we'd like to be playing tomorrow.
On the second row on the right.
Coach, is it an injury with Tommy White, and do you see him playing in
Yeah,
the regional?
I do see him playing. Yeah, he'll be available to play next week.
All right, on the first row on the right.
Coach, the bunt you laid down when you were trying to take the lead, was it just a little off, or?
Well, it was 3-1 at the time, and trying to get it to 4-1 and try to get some separation between our team and Texas A&M. And I actually thought the pace on the bunt was great. He got it to the ground. Just the angle wasn't very good. I mean, we almost got it done anyway. It was a close play. We had more chances than that, though. I think Gavin, well, I don't think Gavin was up in the ninth. We had 3 or 4 other times. We had a runner at third with no outs, and he didn't score. Very uncharacteristic. Some of it's experience, having some younger players playing today, and some of it's Texas A&M pitching, and some of it's guys getting out of plan. And we'll look at each one of them and get better. And again, it's something that we take a lot of pride in, and something that we've been very good at. And we were not today. And against that caliber of team, it's gonna cost you, and it certainly did today.
On the left, second row.
Yeah, Coach, obviously it might be a little early to ask this, but what's going to be kind of the first thing you try and, crack down on before the regional starts this coming week?
Well, we gotta get some guys a little bit of rest. Like I said, I've mentioned it before. Dylan and Jordan have played every game since I've been here, and they play the 2 most demanding positions on the field. We got to get their bodies and minds back underneath them, and that's important. Go through in this league. That's the 10th place team. That team can win a national title that we just played today, and they finished in 10th place. So we got to get our health right, and then get your minds right, because it's playoff baseball is one pitch at a time. It's not the team with the best players. It's the team that plays the best, which we've done a lot of this year, and didn't do that today. But I trust the guys that we have on the field. I trust them a lot, and I trust their care level and their character, and excited to get back to work with them after we get them a day or 2 off here.
In the back right.
Coach Gavin Guidry, a big inning from him, true freshman. What did you see from him?
Yeah, he's great, and those last 8 to 9 outs are tough to get, and wanted to have him at the end because he's got the poise to finish it. Obviously, he would have gone back out had we tied or taken the lead in the ninth. Thought he executed really well against Bostaminek and Coffer, and he'll get the ball next weekend at an important time. There's no doubt about that.
All right, in the back left.
What went into the decision to put Sam Dutton in that 5th inning or 6th inning?
Yeah, we'd struck Haas out 3 times. He hits .360 against left-handed pitchers. I thought Griffin just wasn't as sharp in the 2nd inning. I think he's a great pitcher. I think he's going to be a great pitcher. I think he's got starter caliber stuff here. I thought he was terrific in the 6th, and he just didn't look the same in the 7th. And it wasn't necessarily the home run. It's walking the guy in front of it that made that hard right there. Had we gotten him out, we might have considered leaving Griffin in, but it didn't look the same with walk, double, deep fly ball, walk, and obviously it didn't work out. It was the wrong decision, which is my responsibility, but I have a lot of faith in Sam, and and we'll have to go to him, in a situation where we play 5 games in a regional or in the bracket in Omaha.
All right, we got time for 2 more. Jacques on the right.
So do you walk away from it feeling good about, obviously, Skeens and your other couple starters, Ackenhausen, Riley, the way they pitched out of the pen? Is it just shoring up a couple of things, or?
Yeah, I feel confident in our team, and I trust them, as I said, and I like the fact that we're going to play at home and get our fans there and behind them, and want to thank all the fans for coming out this weekend. It feels like a home game, and that's something to be proud of as part of our program, and I think that gives us a lift. We've been on the road now for 9 days or 10 days, so it'll be good to get back and get reset and go for it.
Okay, 1 more in the back left.
I think you said that Trey Morgan hasn't been able to play first base for a lot of this season for health reasons, and then we saw him at first base and left field this weekend. Can you just give us a little status update on how he is doing?
Well, I mean, he made 2 or 3 spectacular plays in left field. He made a nice catch at first base. He's doing good and plays hard and cares and competes a lot.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck with the
All
rest
right,
of the postseason.
thank you. See you guys soon.